This article is from the October 2017 issue of Clean Eating magazine. 7 Foods to Heal Your Thyroid. If you're feeling low on energy or a little blue, your thyroid could be to blame. Try these clean foods to help counteract thyroid issues. Is your thyroid making you fat, sad, and tired? It's possible. It is estimated that as many as 27 million people suffer from a thyroid condition, mostly from an underactive thyroid condition called hypothyroidism. And some studies show that even mild thyroid impairment may result in cognitive impairment. The thyroid is a small, butterfly-shaped gland at the base of the neck that makes hormones that regulate energy, metabolism, mood, heart rate, and other important functions. When it's out of whack, symptoms can include weight gain, fatigue, dry skin and hair, sluggish thinking, and depression. If you suspect your thyroid's not functioning properly, check with your healthcare provider and support your thyroid and overall health with these 7 foods. First up is apples. Like pears, plums, and citrus fruits, apples are rich in pectins, a gelatinous fiber that helps clear the body of heavy metals, especially mercury, which has been associated with thyroid disorders. Studies show that pectins significantly increase the excretion of toxic metals and can reduce heavy metals in the body by 74%. Try this. Cut apples crosswise. Don't peel them. That's where pectin is richest. Dredge the apples in date sugar, pan fry in coconut oil until tender, and top with shredded basil and crumbled blue cheese. Spiralize a whole apple with skin, lightly steam in apple juice until tender, and serve with yogurt, hemp seeds, and blueberries as a breakfast noodle bowl. Simmer chopped apples, parsnips, shallots, and sprigs of thyme in broth until tender. Remove thyme sprigs, puree until smooth, and top with additional thyme and a dollop of creme fraiche. Brazil nuts. The thyroid has the highest selenium content of any organ, and studies suggest that selenium deficiencies may be a primary cause of thyroid disorders. Brazil nuts are an especially rich food source of selenium. Other sources include tuna, sardines, beef, turkey, and chicken. Try this. Combine Brazil nuts, olive oil, garlic, and a handful of arugula and basil in a food processor and process into a savory pesto. Or soak Brazil nuts overnight in water. Drain and puree with fresh water, a couple of dates, and a dash of vanilla for a delicious milk alternative. For a rich, dairy-free soup, cut sweet potatoes and onions into chunks and simmer in stock with a sprig of rosemary until soft. Remove and discard rosemary, add Brazil nuts, and puree until creamy and smooth. Chickpeas are high in fiber, which can help prevent or reduce constipation, which is a common complaint in people with thyroid disorders. Chickpeas are also high in zinc, which is critical for thyroid function. Try this. Toss chickpeas with olive oil, coarse sea salt, and minced rosemary. Spread on a baking sheet and roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until crispy. Let cool for a crunchy, nut-like snack. For a vegan tagine, cook chickpeas with sweet potatoes, onions, tomatoes, garlic, cinnamon, cumin, and broth. Stir in chopped dried figs and slivered almonds and top with parsley. Toss chickpeas, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower florets with olive oil and roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit until tender. Pumpkin seeds. Zinc is critical for the synthesis of thyroid hormones, and deficiencies can lead to hypothyroidism. Additionally, thyroid hormones are essential for zinc absorption, so hypothyroidism can lead to zinc deficiency. Pumpkin seeds are a rich source of zinc. Other good sources include oysters, crab, lobster, legumes, nuts, and sunflower seeds. Try this. Puree raw pumpkin seeds with avocado chunks, cilantro, and a squeeze of lime for a twist on guacamole. Combine pumpkin seeds, canned black beans, shredded carrots, and instant oats in a food processor. Pulse until finely chopped. Form into burgers and fry until crispy on the outside and cooked through. Or toss pumpkin seeds with melted butter or coconut oil, honey, cinnamon, and cardamom, and toast in the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit until browned. Seaweed. The thyroid requires iodine, a trace mineral, to synthesize sufficient amounts of thyroid hormones, and studies show that even mild iodine deficiencies can lead to thyroid problems. Some of the richest sources of natural iodine are sea vegetables such as kombu and wakame. Try this. Soak wakame seaweed in hot water for 20 minutes. Drain and combine with rice vinegar, sesame oil, grated ginger or honey, and sliced scallions for an easy seaweed salad. Brush sheets of nori with olive oil. Sprinkle with a mix of date sugar, sea salt, smoked paprika, and cayenne, and pan fry for 15 seconds. Then cut into triangles for crispy seaweed snacks. Yogurt is rich in vitamin D, an important substance involved in immune system regulation that becomes a hormone once it's consumed and metabolized by the body. Vitamin D deficiencies are associated with increased risk of Hashimoto's disease, an autoimmune disorder that's the most common cause of hypothyroidism. Other good sources of D include salmon, egg yolks, pork, sardines, and sunshine. Try this. Make a lassi, a traditional Indian beverage. Puree yogurt, frozen mango chunks, and lime juice. Pour into glasses and garnish with slices of lime. Puree yogurt with blackberries, honey, and grated ginger. Stir in vanilla yogurt to make swirls. Then spoon into popsicle molds and freeze. Dump a container of yogurt into a cheesecloth lined strainer and refrigerate overnight to make soft yogurt cheese. Stir in herbs and seasonings and use instead of sour cream. Sardines are high in selenium to support thyroid function. Additionally, sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help lower inflammation and enhance immunity, lowering the risk of Hashimoto's disease. Try this. Simmer boneless, skinless sardines in tomato sauce with minced rosemary leaves and crushed red pepper flakes. Serve over cooked penne pasta with grated Asiago cheese. So there you have it, the 7 foods to help heal your thyroid. Apples, Brazil nuts, chickpeas, pumpkin seeds, seaweed, yogurt, and sardines. Have a great day and thanks for watching.